how are you today? And wish you a very, very happy new year. Are you ready to hear a story? And look what I have here. I had just gone vegetable shopping and these are my lovely vegetables that I've got for you. And you know what? Today I have a surprise word, a secret that I'm going to tell you. Are you ready? Come on, open up your ears. The vegetables that grow under the soil are called tubers. Come on, let's have a look. What is this? Radish. You are right, that's a tuber. It grows under the soil and the leaves are what comes out. All right, let's look at some more. Aha, my favorite salad. What is that? Lettuce. That's right. But do you think lettuce grows under the soil? No, it doesn't. Lettuce grows above the soil, so that's not a tuber. And now look what I have with me over here. One, oopsies. Whoa, two, three. What's that? Turnips. You got it right. And see, this is a little one that's slightly bigger, and this is huge. And another secret word I've got for you today. When something's really big, we can say enormous. And when a building is really big, we can call it gigantic. Or when the whale is super big, we can call it the gigantic whale. But today, our story is about, come on, widen up your hands. Show me big, wide hands. Today, our story is, ta-da, about the enormous turnip. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Let's start. All right, that's my clicker. And let's start now. The enormous turnip. But even before I start, I don't know where to start. Where does the turnip grow? Does it grow inside a house? It doesn't. Does it grow on a farm? Yes, it can. Do you think I can grow it in my backyard, my little garden? Oh, yes, it can. As long as I have good soil and I have a bright sun shining over it. And most important, two things, water and air. So now let's go and meet the farmer. Did I tell you and did I mention that to grow anything we need seeds? Come on, let's see. Let's meet the turnip seeds. Were they small or were they enormous? And how did the turnip become enormous? Let's go and see. All right. Woo! And once upon a time, oopsies, let's just go to the right place. There you go. So once upon a time, there was a farmer. He got a lovely packet of seeds which were just the normal size, small and tiny, not enormous and big. And he tilled his land and he poured the seeds in different places and waited for the turnip to grow. When it's a turnip seed, obviously we'll have turnips grow. So he was right there, ready and excited to grow his turnip. But he was awaiting a surprise. Let's see what that was. So in order to take care of his turnip, ta-da, he put water, the soil was good and the air and sun was shining bright. And as he put water, the turnip grew bigger and bigger and bigger. Whoa! And it grew so big compared to the other turnips. He said, well, that's going to be a rather delicious and yummy turnip. So he was very excited and he waited for the right time to harvest it. And just as all the days went by, that turnip became enormous. It became really big, whereas the other turnips were just the right size. He was excited to see how this turnip tasted. So he went and thought, it's the perfect time for me to harvest. His turnip is totally ready. So he got a nice rope, put it around it and tried to pull it. Come on, let's try and pull it along with him. Heave-ho! That's the way you put a lot of energy and pull. That's yet another new word we've learned. Heave-ho! But the turnip just wouldn't budge. So he called out to his wife and his wife came and he pulled the turnip and the wife pulled the farmer and they went heave-ho. The turnip would just not budge. Why? Because it was enormous. It was huge. It was too big. So their son saw them and he said, hold on, I will help you pull it too. So the dad pulled the turnip, the mother pulled the dad and the son pulled the mother. All together they went heave-ho. Oh, the turnip would just not budge. For once the farmer thought, I hope it was a little one. I would have just taken it out and got ready and eaten it up. But this one was an enormous and huge one. So the brothers, the farmer and the brother saw his little sister. She saw all of them struggling and pulling and she thought too to help. So the farmer pulled the turnip, the wife pulled the farmer, the son pulled the mother and the sister pulled the brother and they all went together heave-ho. But well, the enormous turnip just wouldn't move. And then there were other helpers too on the little farm. That was a little doggy going woof, woof, woof. So the farmer pulled the turnip, the mummy pulled the farmer, the son pulled the mummy, the girl pulled the brother, and the doggy pulled the girl, and they went on heave-ho! Oh no, it just didn't budge. It just didn't move. So then came another animal. Meow, meow. Who could that be? That's right, that's a cat. So the farmer pulled the turnip, the wife pulled the farmer, the son pulled the mother, the sister pulled the brother, the doggy pulled the girl, and the cat pulled the dog. Heave-ho! Oh no, it just didn't budge. And then, who do you think could come? Squeak, 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 squeak. Who could that be? You got it right. That's a little mouse. So, the farmer pulled, where's the farmer? Oh, he's busy pulling the pudding. They've made a big, long chain. So, the farmer pulled the turnip, the mother pulled the farmer, the son pulled the mother, the daughter pulled the brother. The dog pulled the girl, the cat pulled the dog, and squeak, squeak, the little mouse pulled the cat. Heave-ho! And bump, 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 the turnip went flying, and the dog and the cat did a happy dance because at last the enormous turnip moved. The enormous turnip came out. And you remember once again the vegetables that grow under the soil, what are they called? Tubers. That's right. So this vegetable, which is a tuber, came out. At last, goodness. And then they were happy because they had an enormous turnip. And guess what they did? Come on, do you know what they did? Well, they had turnip bread for breakfast. They had turnip pie for lunch and they had turnip soup for dinner. And the next day, you know what happened? They had baked turnip for breakfast, they had turnip chips for lunch and for dinner, yet they had another turnip dish. All thanks to the enormous turnip, the tuber vegetable. Till I see you again, take care, my lovely baby. Stay well, stay warm. Bye.